What's up, my Super Saiyan Blues? AJ here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe so you become Super Saiyan Blue and powerful just like me. And remember what I always tell you, be kind to one another. Peace out, and I love you. What's up, my Super Saiyan Blues? How are y'all doing today? AJ here, and as you've seen by the title, this is the movie review for Dragon Ball Super Superhero. And folks, here is my ticket stub right here. Just got back from it, and this little review is gonna be probably 5 or 6 minutes long. It's not gonna be that long because everything's pretty much been said about the movie that could be said. Just some things I'm gonna add in there at the while we talk about it. That being said, let's go ahead and start with the beginning of the movie. The beginning of the movie, it is basically refreshing you who the Red Ribbon Army was, is, and who they are at the time. They go by Red Ribbon Pharmaceuticals now, and are under the control of Commander Magenta, which is Commander Red's son. He's got a buddy named Carmine, and Dr. Hito is Dr. Gero's grandson. Well, I don't know if y'all seen any of the things and whatnot, but as y'all know, there's Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. There's androids that were made. They were made by Dr. Hito, which is Dr. Gero's grandson, and they believe they are superheroes working for the Red Ribbon Pharmaceuticals. See, in the beginning of the movie and a little bit more into the movie, there is a belief that Magenta and Carmine are trying to put in Dr. Hito's head that Bulma, Goku, Vegeta, and all them are aliens and bad guys, and they're trying to take over the Earth and all that, and that's not what's happening. But Dr. Hito falls for it, so he makes the two Gammas 1 and 2. They are androids who are stronger than I want to say stronger than Super Perfect Cell. I even want to say stronger than possibly Golden Frieza at this point. I could be wrong. Maybe even Broly level. Just saying. Um, these androids believe they are superheroes. Um, Piccolo is playing uncle to Gohan and Videl, picking up Pan and whatnot. Piccolo doesn't like how Gohan has gotten soft with his training and hasn't decided to keep training and whatnot. Goes and picks up Pan. Um, no, gets a call asking to go pick up Pan. Well, Gamma 2 attacks Piccolo. And like I said, Gamma 2 thinks he's a superhero and thinks Piccolo's a bad guy, so he calls him Demon King Piccolo. And Piccolo's like, yo, that's not me. That's not how this is. That's not who I am. And they fight and get away and stuff like that. So Piccolo infiltrates and finds out that it is the Red Ribbon Army and blah 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 blah, all the stuff I told you before. So he comes up with a plan. He tells they're gonna kidnap Pan anyway. The Red Ribbon Army is. So he actually volunteers with this other guy, and they go and do it. And he tells Pan, he says, "Look, just act. Nobody's gonna hurt you. I won't let anybody hurt you." Blah blah. So this is kind of a thing to draw out Gohan because they believe if they can take out Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, nobody can stop them. So that being said, you also know that Gamma 1 and 2 are not the overall bad guys. There's something laying in the back we know as Cell Max, and we'll get to him further on down as we go. That being said, so they Piccolo takes Pan to the Red Ribbon base. Gohan shows up. They go and get Gohan. Gohan shows up. Gohan goes Super Saiyan, fights Gamma 2, Gamma 1. Da da da. Everything's going good. I forgot to mention it earlier in the movie. Bulma and Piccolo are talking about how to maybe do this, and they're gonna do Dragon Balls because no, actually stop. Piccolo goes to Dende and says, "Hey, can you awaken my potential like Guru did for Krillin and Gohan?" He says, "I can, but I'm not old enough. We'll see if the dragon can do it." So he upgrades the dragon, and the dragon unlocks Piccolo's potential and gives him a little extra. All right, now fast forward. So they're now got Pan in there and stuff. Well, now they're fighting. Well, Gamma 2 is fighting Gohan. Piccolo shows himself and fights Gamma 1. So they start fighting and everything happens. Well, as I said before, there is a big bad in the back, Cell Max. Magenta is afraid that Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are not going to be able to do the job, so he activates Cell Max. Dr. Hito goes down to try to stop it because, well, one, Cell Max isn't ready, and two, he doesn't want Cell Max out there. He thinks that, that's not a good thing. So, they're fighting. Cell Max gets released. Okay. So everybody that was fighting that was bad guys and good guys now fight against Cell Max. Gamma 2 flies up into the atmosphere, charges his power to full power, comes down full speed, hits Cell X with a thing, and just takes his arm off and basically hurts Cell a little bit, but nearly kills Gamma 2. Then everybody's fighting. Piccolo goes orange Piccolo. He actually did a little bit earlier in there, but this one is more significant. He goes orange, and he's fighting, and he's holding back Cell Max. And Gohan has had a Senzu bean by now. He's now in his ultimate Gohan form, standing there next to him. And he goes, "Why don't you just go big, Piccolo?" And Piccolo's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that." So he goes big orange Piccolo, and he's fighting Cell Max. Gohan jumps back to power up an attack to help Piccolo, but Cell Max overpowers Piccolo and just demolishes the whole team, which causes, just like in the Cell arc, folks. Like, I cannot enunciate or iterate this enough. I might add the little clip in right here.
I feel it slipping. And I won't watch this anymore.
But just like when Android 16 gets stomped on, the little red line goes behind Gohan, and Gohan loses his shit and becomes Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and starts proceeding to F up the Cell Juniors and Cell himself. Gohan loses his shit, folks. Power immensely flowing from him. His hair elongates. The bang that he normally has from Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is down to here. His eyes are blood red, like a primal urge of killing from Saiyan's past is enraged in his blood even deeper and further. Gohan, two familiar fingers to his forehead. Now, most of people think this is either instant transmission or special beam cannon, which it is either one. Gohan takes the two fingers, puts it to his head. Everybody attacks Cell Max again. Special beam cannon! And when he releases the cannon, I forgot to mention, Cell has this big ball. Big, like, universe gathered energy ball. And he throws it. And when the special beam cannon goes off, the special beam cannon goes through Cell, and just demolishes him. Like, right through his head. They gotta run because Cell blows up and everything, and that's the end of the fight. Cell and Pan learned how to fly, and that's the end. And at the end, there is a end credit scene where Goku and Vegeta have been fighting with no powers since the beginning of the movie. And Vegeta gets the last blow on Goku and beats him. And he goes, "I finally beat Kakarot," passes out, and asleep. Broly and Limo are crying. Beerus is asleep. Chile's like, All right, and that's the end, folks. I've got to say, there was one part when you looked at Goku from the side, and at the beginning of the movie, there's some lines were off. It didn't look right. Other than that, the animation was wonderful. The movie was exceptional. The dub cast did a very good job. Sean Schimmel, Chris Sabat, Johnny Young Bosch as Broly, Sonny Strait as Krillin. Forgot the lady that does Android 18. Kyle Aber that does Gohan. The Bulma, the whole crew gave a excellently acted performance for this movie. I'd like to see it in Japanese though, to hear Masako Nozawa. Maybe one day. That being said, I enjoyed this movie. Was it better than Broly? No, it was not better than Broly to me, but it did show something to me that maybe we can have Dragon Ball without Goku and Vegeta. Not saying that we need it, just saying that it would be good to see, because we know it's Goku's show with Vegeta as the sidekick, but having somebody like Gohan get a win and Piccolo become relevant again is very, very highly approved in my book. That being said, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Go check out the movie, and if you do, leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about the movie, and we'll start a discussion. If we get a good discussion going, I might make another video about it. That being said, remember what I always tell you, be kind to one another. Peace out, and I love you.